Hey Dons, it's Roya.
And Austin.
And welcome back to another episode of CCTV.
Last Wednesday was the PSAT, and we hope you all did well.
Sophomores and juniors, your scores will be posted on the College Board website between October 24th and November 14th.
Now let's go to Nora with information about the Learning Service Center.
Hey Dons, it's Nora. Right now, I'm heading over to the new Zach Meers Food Pantry and Service Learning Center. Let's go learn more about it. I'm here with Mr. Horridge, and we're going to be learning more about the new Zach Meers Food Pantry and Service Learning Center.
You know, we've been talking about it for a while now, and today is our opening day. So the Zach Meers Food Pantry is a resource for the local community where they can come to help combat food insecurity. So anyone needing food assistance can come visit Cathedral Catholic to have that need met.
How can students and families access the association?
Well, so we're located on the east side of campus, right next to Drexel and Sales, right next to the Zach and the senior lunch area. And to sign up, all you have to do is go to Catholic Charities to their website, which will provide you the link below, or you can also reach out directly to me, Mr. Horridge, and we'll provide you that email as well.
How can students use this opportunity to earn service hours?
Wonderful. So we're starting with Campus Ministry 11. It's part of the actual religion curriculum, so students will be volunteering in the pantry during their religion class. But we definitely want this ministry to grow, so that will be an opportunity for the wider student community and clubs and everyone else to get involved. So if you are interested and have some ideas, I invite you to come talk to me about that.
Thank you, Mr. Horridge. Now back to Roya and Austin.
Cathedral is honoring all of our student athletes signing their national letters of intent on Wednesday, November 13th. The form to RSVP can be found in the last week's newsletter. Be sure to submit it by Friday, November 8th.
We had Monday off in honor of Columbus Day. Let's go to Carson with more information.
Christopher Columbus. It's important to recognize his contribution to history without excusing his actions. Let's see what college U.S. history teacher Mr. B has to say about this.
Mr. B, what were some of the positive effects Columbus had on history?
Well, his supporters would argue that he was very important for exploration and eventual colonization of America, and the fact that we are in America today and benefiting from it, they would credit to him. And also many people would cite the fact that America is known for exploration and risk-taking. They would cite him as being an important founder of that. And also many Italian Americans are very proud of him as kind of an important symbol in the early days of America. Queen Isabella was appalled by the fact that he brought slaves back to her. His treatment of natives in the Caribbean was particularly brutal. He was imprisoned for those actions.
So how do you think that today in the 21st century we should remember Columbus or view Columbus?
So I think you can look at historical figures in both ways, positives and the negative.
All right, thank you very much. Back to the studio.
What's up, Dons? It's Tyler, back with CCTV Sports. Whether on the field, in the pool, or on the links, our CCHS sports teams stay on top week in and week out. To kick this week off, our girls volleyball team remains spiking their way through all of the competition, ranked third in California and first in San Diego, with a stellar record of 35-3. They recently swept OLP and are gearing up to face a 7 and 13 point Loma team next Tuesday. Good luck with the rest of the season, girls. And speaking of dominance, our girls flag football team remains undefeated in league play after a thrilling victory over OLP 19-13. Freshman Brooke Volpe scored 2 touchdowns, leading the charge. The girls' senior night is next Thursday as they face Lincoln, so keep it rolling, girls. Now, as we dive into the boys' water polo team, they're not just first in San Diego, but 8th in the entire country. After taking on Bishops this Wednesday, they're set to face Miramont tonight. Let's see that winning streak continue, boys. Cross country continues to set the pace in San Diego and had a huge meet yesterday. Standout runners include junior Lindsay Zimmer and Patsy Hellman. And from the track to the water, now let's hear from our rowing team. Nick is there to give us some insight on how the season's shaping up.
What's up, Dons? It's Nick here at Fiesta Island to interview the boys crew team at the boathouse. Boys crew team are currently about to head up to Head of the Charles in Boston. It's the biggest 3-day race in the world. Let's go talk to the team. All right, I'm here with Preston, Jacob, and Diego from the crew team. So what are the team's goals for this year?
Well, it's pretty early on in the season right now. Right now we're working on conditioning. Early on in the season we work on long distance pieces. Later on we shorten them, working on more speed and endurance.
Diego, after the loss of a couple great seniors last year, how do you expect the team to perform?
Well, last year we had a couple good seniors. This year we have a full team of good seniors. Big difference. You know, I expect this to bounce back, be even better this year.
What are some of the big races for us this year?
So the biggest race we have first coming up is Head of the Charles. That's a 5K head race in Boston. That's where we are right now as you're watching this video. And then in the springtime, we shorten up to the 1,500 meter scholastic distance to compete at nationals.
My mom said I had to do a sport.
Respecting the underclassmen.
Thanks to everyone on the crew team. Wishing you guys luck in Boston.
And now back to you in the studio.
The girls golf team recently defeated La Jolla this week, completing their regular season play as back-to-back undefeated Western League champions. The girls head into the playoffs next week, starting with the city tournament on Monday. Go get 'em, girls. As we move to the sand, the boys beach volleyball team remains undefeated in regular season play. They started the playoffs yesterday on Thursday, and standout players Garrett Harold and Easton Judson look to lead the charge. Go get 'em, boys. The girls field hockey team has had an outstanding year, ranked 5th in California and have a 15-3 overall record. Standout players Cameron Corzine and Julia Morris look to lead the girls to a victory today against Bishops. In tennis, our girls team is serving up wins left and right, recently defeating San Diego Clavers and facing off against Patrick Henry yesterday. Chloe Chapeau and Lucy Lonecker are leading the charge. Best of luck in the playoffs, girls. And of course, our Dons football team has been on fire, recently dominating number 3 ranked Granite Hills 52-6. The offense was led by standout performances from PJ Johnson, Sebastian Tucker, and Michael Diltz. On the defensive side, Honor Falave had a pick 6, and the D-line, led by Bronx and Luke Westfall, completely shut down the Eagles' offense. Speaking of Luke, he was recently interviewed on Prep Pigskin Report. Tonight is the biggest game of the year, as our number 2 ranked Dons football team faces the number 1 ranked Lincoln team in San Diego. Some say this will be the most competitive game San Diego has seen in many years. With both teams looking to take the top spot in San Diego and chasing that CIF and state title, we need everyone here to pack the student section in pink. And let's get loud for the boys.
Hey Dons, it's Mari.
And Griffin, back on social. Mari, what'd you have for breakfast this morning?
Nothing, but you want to know what I wish I had?
What?
Starbucks.
No way, same.
I think we should ask everyone what their favorite drinks are.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's go to you guys.
What's your favorite Starbucks drink? Hot cocoa.
Frappuccino.
A strawberry acai.
Strawberry acai with lemonade.
Latte mote.
The pinkity drinkity.
Caramel frappuccinos.
Matcha frappuccino.
Iced chai latte. Iced matcha latte.
An iced matcha latte with vanilla cold foam.
A Java frappuccino.
Strawberry acai lemonade.
Caramel, pumpkin spice, macchiato, latte, pink drink.
The PSL. I like a tall iced water.
Caramel frappuccino with strawberries in it.
It's an iced foam latte with a light foam drizzle.
The Melon Burst energy drink with strawberry acai base.
Strawberry acai refresher.
Strawberry acai lemonade.
Good morning, Dons. You all said that the strawberry acai refresher was the best drink, so let's go try it. There you go. Thank you.
You guys said that the strawberry acai refresher was the best drink.
Let's try it.
Are you excited to try this?
Yes.
I'm kind of scared because I don't like refreshers. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right.
Very good.
It's a little too sweet for me, but I don't know. Okay, what's your rating out of 10?
8.5.
I have to give it like a 3. All right, Dons, there you have it, the best rated drink at Cathedral.
Now let's send it off to Mason with Student Standout.
I'm Mason Murphy, and I'm here with Seb Ochoa, who is a senior at Cathedral. So Seb, it's your senior year. What are you looking forward to most at Cathedral?
I would say Disneyland at the end of the year.
What's your favorite class?
The Advanced Film Honors with Mr. A.
Do you play any sports here at Cathedral?
No, I don't.
But I heard you play drums. Is that true?
That is very true.
And you're in a band. What's your band?
Barb the Wire.
Is there any way we can go watch this Barb the Wire?
Look out for posts on barb.thewire.band on Instagram.
Will do. What's your favorite iPad game?
Baseball 9.
What's your favorite food here at Cathedral?
The spicy chicken sandwich.
Why do you like it?
Because it tastes okay.
What is your senior backpack?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Recently, you appeared on TV watching the Padres game. How does it feel with the Padres losing?
That's a low blow, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who are you rooting for now that the Padres are out?
Cleveland Guardians.
With your newfound fame appearing on TV, have you gotten any calls from any talent agents recently?
No, but hopefully soon.
What is your favorite band?
Barb.thewire.band on Instagram.
Okay. What's your favorite song to play on drums?
Ooh, Holy Wars by Megadeth.
Favorite senior?
Me.
What about me?
You, I guess.
Thank you.
Seb, I thank you so much for your time and showing up to this interview. I know it's pretty hard, especially missing all those important classes that you have, so thank you so much. See you around, man.
Thank you. Of course. Now, on to Daniela.
Next week is Red Ribbon Week, a drug and violence prevention awareness campaign. Cathedral has so many resources you can come to if struggling. Let's go talk to Ms. Bascom to learn more. What are some events occurring in Red Ribbon Week?
Next Tuesday, we're going to have former DEA agent Rocky Heron coming to give a presentation to all of our students, sharing about the dangers of drugs and alcohol and what he learned over the year. We are going to have a car on campus representing the dangers of drinking and driving as an education point for our students. And we're also going to have some police officers joining us on Tuesday at lunch, bringing the driving impairment goggles so you can see what it would be like to be under the influence.
That's so cool. What is Red Ribbon Week and how does it have an impact on campus and life community?
Red Ribbon Week is a nationally recognized week celebrated throughout the country, and it's about raising awareness about the dangers of drug and alcohol in addition to education and prevention tools.
If you or a friend you know is struggling with drug or alcohol abuse, Cathedral has so many great resources you can utilize to get help. Thank you so much, Ms. Bascom, for telling us more about drug and alcohol awareness. Now back to Roya and Austin in the studio.
Thanks, Daniela.
Kickoff for tonight's home game against Lincoln is at 7. Be sure to show up in your best pink clothing.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode.
We'll catch you next week with another episode of CCTV.